Education, by definition, is a very complex thing, right? And in a country like India, it is quite large and complex. And in India, there is a need for people to inhabit the system, people who have the necessary knowledge and the abilities, and also people who can support the system and help improve it from outside. The complexity in education comes from the numerous roles that one has to perform. Apart from the most important teaching, it is also curriculum development, it is policy understanding, implementation of policies, managing schools, managing the environment of a school, understanding the society in which education is functioning, and changing the curriculum so that it meets the needs of the society. How is the MA education program helping you develop all this? One is the thinking part, and other is the doing part. By thinking, I mean foundational knowledge about education, about various aspects of education, and particular domains in education that are necessary for you to perform any of these tasks. The knowledge comes in what is usually called theory. Okay. This is combined with a specific aspect of the MA education program, which is knowledge of one subject area. The program provides you the opportunity of selecting one out of five subject areas in which you go deep and develop a good enough understanding of the subject area, developing curriculum material, TLM, lesson plans, and even teaching that actually. The five options that you have are early childhood education, language education, mathematics education, science education, and social studies education. So you take one of them, and understanding of one of those areas helps you consolidate and imagine yourself doing something in education. Which brings me to the second part, which is doing. This ability to do things, ability to act in education happens in parallel with the thinking. In parallel with the courses, there are weekly practicum where you spend time, at least one day a week in a school, where you try to apply and learn what you learned from the theories. You see that happening in your mind and enhances your thinking through being out there. And the more important part is the extended field practice, where you go out and observe interventions happening in the school system, organizations working to improve the quality of education in various forms. And lastly, but most importantly, in the third semester, you spend an extended period of more than 12 weeks actually doing work, actually teaching the subject area that you chose, and working with teachers, talking to teachers, developing even teacher education workshops around that area. So the combination of being a teacher and working along with teachers and the knowing thinking that has happened through the courses, all this is organized in such a way that you spend a very enriching and very rigorous 2 years and develop the capabilities to join the education system and become an educational professional.